Hello everyone and welcome to TP Gaming and welcome to the Long Dark. This is a survival game that many of you are probably familiar with. If you're not, it is a survival game in which you are in the Canadian wilderness. Everything has been abandoned and basically you just have to survive. There is Wintermute, which is the story mode. That is an episodic story mode that is, I think, about 1 or 2 episodes from being completed. When that does happen, I will probably bring it to the channel and play it through as a series. But at the moment, if I did that, we'd get to episode 4 or 5, I think it is, and then we'd probably have to wait several months before we can continue. So we are going to be doing a survival playthrough. We are going to select a new one. We are going to do Stalker. We are going to go for a random starting point. Male, female makes absolutely no difference to the gameplay. Sandbox 3, because I have already done Sandbox 1 and 2. I will tell you the story about them in a second. But yeah, let's do some surviving. This series will last basically as long as I survive. So it could last 1 episode, it could last 10 episodes, it could last more, or who knows. We will see. Let's see where it is going to drop us. The weather doesn't sound too bad. Sounds fairly calm. It's cold, but not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. The first thing we need to do is find somewhere to shelter. I don't know if it would have been better going the other way. Let's harvest this while we're passing. A little bit of food there. Our most important thing is getting inside and finding some clothes. That is the first thing you need to do when you start the game. Find somewhere to get inside and get warm. Try and avoid the wolves as I can hear them in the distance. Take this because you never know. Might have some firewood. Oh dear. This is already not going well. Good. He was scared enough of that. Some rose hips while we're here. Can't believe we were nearly done by a wolf immediately. I will explain to you why that is a thing in a second. Okay, now we're in here. At least we're getting everything going. Let's just throw that on the floor. So, I started recording. I did 2 episodes, and the first episode had no visual, so you could hear the game and you could hear me, but you couldn't see the game. And then I recorded episode 2 because I did them back to back, and you had visual but no sound. So go figure that. So that was annoying. So then I thought, okay, well, I have to start again. So I started again. And I kid you not, I was eaten by a wolf about 2 minutes into the game. Almost happened again just there. The first time I just didn't have time to get anything out. Like I got the flare out that time to scare it away. I didn't have time. So I managed to, the wolf attacked me, I escaped up a hill, but I had to come down the hill because it was the only way back, and the wolf was there again and got me again. So, yeah, that was an incredibly difficult start to the game. But hopefully this time, we will actually make it through. I know I said that it could only be episode 1, and that's it, if we die in the first episode, but I did want to put a video out longer than about 2.5 minutes. Break down that cloth while we're here. I don't think there's a lot of clothing here, unfortunately. Stump remover. It used to be craft gunpowder. Interesting. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot here. Scrap metal. Useful for crafting. Some cloth. Okay. Take that cloth with us as well. We're going to need to find a new building. How long's this flare got left on it? Yeah, it's got a little bit left on it. We'll take it. Guess that wolf's outside. Okay, where do we go? The weather has turned. It is quite foggy out here. Hang on, this is a road. Okay, this could be useful. This could be useful. Yes, this is very useful. So this is actually where I found myself, I think, in my first playthrough. So that's handy. Or at least it's similar. Might not be the exact area, but hopefully we'll find that's what we were looking for. To find some clothes to keep us warm more than anything else at the moment. Trying to gather as much as we can. Flare's about. Don't need that anymore. Okay, not a lot else going on in here. Let's try next door. Yeah, I've been here before. No luck. Not a lot of luck over there either. Hello, some boots.
This'll come in handy.
Let's have a look. Okay, so we've only got trainers, so these are going to be much better than those trainers. Oh, those trainers are pretty useless, so what I'm going to do with those is we are going to harvest those. So harvesting, if you harvest your, say, those boots, or if you harvest some clothing, you'll take cloth or some leather from them, and they can be used to repair other clothing later if you find a sewing kit. Also, you'll see later on, hopefully, if we
Thank goodness.
survive, you can take cloth from curtains and stuff as well for that. You can also take animal hides and things like that, and you can craft items such as clothing and weapons and stuff to help you in your survival quest. So there is quite a lot to the game. Ooh. First aid kit, let's hope for something good. Sewing kit, there we go. So we've got a sewing kit so we can repair our clothes if we are attacked by a wolf, and they do degrade over time as well, so it's good to keep an eye on how they're doing, because as they wear out they give diminishing returns in terms of warmth and protection from the cold and various other things as well. Okay, reclaim wood, we'll take some of that. It's good for fires. Stack of papers, good as well. Crate, we won't bother breaking that down just now. Kind of want to get on the move, really. I mean, we could spend the night in one of these huts. But, if we are where I think we are, if we push on down the road, we will come to another building and then oh, that's a bet. That's a bet. That's not good. The bear has heard us or smelt us or something. The bear is coming. We need to get away. We are in big, big trouble. Are we about to bow out in episode 1? We are staying here tonight. Or at least for a few minutes until that bear has gone. What do we like for supplies then? What have we got? So we've got some painkillers. We haven't really got any clothes. We have nothing to eat and 1 drink. So we do need to get on the move because we have nothing here. We have absolutely nothing. But getting past that bear is going to be a real trouble for us. Don't know. Where is the bear? Where is the bear? Maybe if we go the long way around, maybe he won't be looking. You don't want to come across a bear at any point in this game, but you certainly don't want to come across a bear on your first day of surviving, because it is quite likely that you will not survive. Let's see what's in here. Close that door. Let's see what's in here. Some soda, granola bar. See something up here as well. Some dog food. Last resort, but we'll have to take it. Flare shell. Okay, what's in here? We're not doing too badly actually. Our temperature is not plummeting super fast. You can make fishing line. Do a bit of ice fishing. Can't see a thing. It's easy to get sort of lost and disorientated. You can end up with whiteout basically at the moment. Can't really see where we're going. Could be walking right into a bear or some wolves completely the wrong way. Who knows? Who knows at this point? Can't see anything. So we're just going to have to keep walking and hope that we come across... I think the coastline is to our left. But I don't know if we've walked in a true straight line or not. There's another hut over there, which is handy to find. I think the coastline's over there. That's where we're going to head in a second. Get in this ice, looks a little bit thin over there. Let's have a look, see what's in here before we... I
could use this.
Work gloves, they'll come in handy. Recycled can comes in handy because then we can boil some water and some other bits and pieces. The weather seems to be clearing a little bit now. So we came from over there somewhere, or did we come from over there? I think we came from over there somewhere. I'm going to head over here. I think this might be the road that I want to be on. So as annoying as it was, having a playthrough having to be shelved because it didn't record properly, at least I know a little bit of this area of the map. Because if we're roughly where I think we are, then at least I've got a rough idea of the terrain. There's must be a corpse over there. I'll have a look. Hopefully there's no wolves at it. 70 of 165. It's a story not yet written. What have we got over here? We've got a deer carcass. We haven't got anything to use on that. If we can find a hatchet or a knife of some kind, we can just cut into that while it's frozen. But while it's frozen, we can't use our hands. You can use your hands if it's fresh, but let's pick up a few sticks.
Cold is making my head feel
Stuff
thick.
as well, just in case we need to start a fire. What's in here? A little bit warmer in here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Aha, lantern, that's very handy. It's a whole bedroll and stuff. We could tear it down, but we haven't really got anywhere. Urban Park. Okay, let's put some clothing on. We are finding a jumper there. Don't have any more stuff, I don't think. I think the mittens are. I think the work gloves are slightly better. Put those on for now. Okay, I think that's exhausted this. Can't get in here. I don't think there's anything here. Just ruins.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's push on. I'm pretty sure in the videos that I've just made, that was a house. In that playthrough, it spawned as an actual house you could go into, and now it's a ruin, so that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, that was, so I set up a little base there. In the videos that shall never be seen. So let's just grab a little bit more wood, because we will need a fire at some point. Ooh, mushrooms. Let's take some reishi mushrooms. Large edible shelf mushroom. Yeah, we can put it in some tea. It'll keep us going. And get down the highway before it gets dark and find some shelter for the night. And what I'm trying to look for really is a base. So we want a base we can just store a load of stuff and explore from each day, and then as we get better stuff and take better care of ourselves, we can expand our horizons and move on. But we also need to find some food, because I think we haven't really found any food yet. Just a couple of things. So our temperature is just turned red, so we've not got long left before that becomes an issue. I'm just trying to get a move on here, get a shift on, because we need to get inside and quick. Car here, we can. Haven't really got time to stop, but you never know what's in here. Granola bar might save our lives. Matches. Nothing. I don't think there's anything in the... No, come on. I need to get out. Get out. If there's anything in the back quickly. Okay. Now we need to move. Whoa, that sun is huge. Okay. Looks a beautiful day now. The weather's not too bad. So, just down here is a petrol station and some other buildings, some houses and things, which hopefully will have supplies and we can make our base here. Uh-oh. That... What is... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He is running away from something. I think he's running away from that elk.
Lay down for a bit.
But I'm really not sure what's going on here. We need to get inside though. Whew. I think they were running away from that massive elk, but you're never sure if it's a bear or anything. Salty crackers, we'll take some of those. Energy drinks, we've got everything we need here. That's good. That's good. Alright. Let's get a fire going and warm our guy up a little bit. Okay.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Ooh, that'll warm us up a little bit. And have we got a tin of coffee? We need the water. Ooh, new fleece mittens. They might come in handy. Yeah, I think this will be our new base for a little while once we've... Because the advantages of this, you can cook inside, which is great because we're not going to be attacked by wild animals in here. I think the house outside also has a fireplace and a bed in it as well, so that's handy. There's plenty of space to store stuff from our adventures, so I think this is where...
I think I can use this.
Some tools, that's handy. Yeah, there's a lot of handy stuff here. I think we can survive for a little while in here. We've got a workbench as well. This is, yeah, this is a survivor's paradise, really. Spare bedrolls, vests and stuff. Yeah, everything's pretty good here. Okay, that water is unsafe, so we need to purify it. I don't know if we have any purification tablets or not. I don't think we've found any. So we need to boil that water then. How do we do that? I want to cook some coffee. How do you cook coffee? Why won't it let me do that? Requires potable water. I don't want to drop the water. How do you boil it? No, I don't want to drink it. Oh dear. Okay, well, I think we're okay with drinking the unsafe water, but only by chance. Okay. Just let the fire warm us up a little bit, and then Got a bed here as well. Oh, nice. Nice. It's almost time for bed anyway. So, yeah, we're about all warmed up here. And this is where we're spending the night. Anything in here? No? Can't actually see what we're doing, so there might be some items there, I don't know. I'll do for breakfast. Be able to get some water out of the toilet if we need it.
This'll come in handy.
Bandage is good. There's probably some stuff over there, but we'll have to wait for morning. Not going to bother. Interesting. I'm not going to waste any fuel on lanterns and stuff. It's not worth it when you get to this point. So I think we'll just sleep until morning now. Let's have a good 9 hours. So we've survived for 15 hours and 51 minutes. We need a drink.
Never been so hungry in my life.
We'll have some grape soda. And some dog food for breakfast. Nothing like a bit of dog food for breakfast. Lovely stuff. Okay. So, we are semi-fed and watered. I can't actually see what we're doing, so I think it's still pretty dark outside. So I might just pass time if I can find where we're... Come on. There's the fire barrel. It's got to be over here somewhere, is it? Oh, this is really annoying. I guess we could... oh, here we go, pass time. Let's just pass... Let's pass an hour. Hopefully a bit of light will start coming through. A little bit. No. Just want to pass time. Pass another hour, and hopefully we should have enough light to go a little bit exploring. Just can't see a thing. Still need another drink, so we're going to have to drink another soda. Not ideal to drink all this soda, because you never know when you might need that, but... Alright, let's go outside and see what the... yeah, it's a bit lighter outside. It's like a cold morning. It looks like the house over here is... not a house. It's not ideal. And I think that elk is still out there somewhere. That does not sound good. I think we're just going to sit in this car for a little while. Something bad is happening outside. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave this episode here. So we are surviving episode 1, because in episode 2, we might leave this vehicle and get instantly killed. So we are going to survive episode 1. To find out if we survive episode 2, please tune in to that episode, which will be coming along soon. Until then, I will see you next time.